Dunzo.com.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Urbanonics here, and today I have a special guest. It's Soulcal91. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Soulcal91 here.
Yep. And today, everybody, we're going to be talking about Modern Warfare 3, what we think about it, how it's built off Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2, good, bad, and everything in between. So,
lots to talk about.
Yeah, lots. So, let's get started. All right, favorite gun.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Interesting. I've always been a submachine gun guy myself, all the way from Call of Duty 4 up to Modern Warfare 3. Having gone through an entire Prestige, I will definitely say that either the UMP45 or the MP5 has been my favorite weapon so far. Definitely, if I put the rapid fire on it, it definitely seems to be very, very efficient. So I guess submachine guns in general, but the MP5 or the UMP45 for me.
Yeah, I think with me, I started off. Right now, I'm like 50. Like mid 50s. So I'm getting close to that first Prestige. So I still haven't used all the guns in the game yet, but I'm pretty sure that at this point I can say that. Personally, myself, I've always been a submachine gun guy myself, especially in Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops. I was, rocking AK-74U, UMP-45, and, sometimes you occasionally pick up assault rifles, but I think it's definitely map dependent.
Right.
I think the UMP-45 is definitely a strong gun. MP5, I don't use it too much just because of, mag size, and it's just a little weaker than the UMP.
Yeah.
You haven't tried it. We gotta get you to try it, but
yeah, that's right.
The PP, the powerful PP, 90M1 is a really good gun. Use kick with it, and it balances out. It's a fun one, so I like that. And overall, I think it's either the PP 90M1 on my list or the M4A1, which is like the sucky. It's like the first assault rifle you use.
It is. It's the first one they give you, but it's actually really good.
It's really good, and the reason I like it is because it's got that assault rifle feel to it, and it's got all the attachments and the stats like it. But then it also has that fire rate and consistency that
it is a really
might
high
be
fire rate.
Used to with a submachine gun. It fires fast.
Mm-hmm.
The thing I have problems with is the SCAR, the CM901, the ACR, those guns, and the Type 95 especially, they're all kind of slow fire rates.
Oh, you're so screwed if you get caught in like a close quarters combat.
Oh yeah, if you're packing that CM901, that thing is like
it's an LMG in an assault rifle body, really.
It's like a giant butt, and it squeezes off little turd bullets every half second.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
That's about it. So I would say M4A1 or PP 90M1 is my favorite.
Which, going into the next thing, your favorite game type, again, that actually, favorite gun,
it plays
depends.
Into it. It really does.
It depends. Like me, if I'm playing Domination, a lot of people like to stick back, because, Domination was my favorite game type through all of the Call of Duties. Now, in Modern Warfare 3, it's been a little bit different. I've been actually having a little bit more fun with Kill Confirmed. I haven't played it enough. I've definitely played the most is Domination, but
yeah, like when you and me were playing, the only thing the only beef I have with that kind of game type in TDM especially, and Domination 2 now, is the spawns have totally
they're
changed.
bad. They're pretty bad.
It's weird because I'm never going to do the Modern Warfare 2 reaction where it's something like, One Man Army, where it's that big of a deal, you're going to, just blow a fit about it.
Yeah.
But it's just, they're kind of annoying.
It is.
Yeah. And I think the thing is Modern Warfare Medium is now Modern Warfare 2 Medium is now Modern Warfare 3 Large on map size.
Yeah, I guess yeah. I would definitely agree with that one.
Yeah, because if you think about it, the maps on
maps are tiny.
They're pretty small. 3,
which is good for some people and bad for others. Just depends on playstyle, I suppose.
For snipers especially, I think they're having a harder time.
Yeah, and think about it as a new game. We don't know the new maps yet. We don't know the spawns yet. And once the thinking about it like a year or two ago, we were probably thinking the same thing about
Yeah, I
Modern
think
Warfare
though
2.
if they're obviously going to bring out a few DLCs now
Yeah,
that the
they'll
original
probably feature
Infinity
bigger
Ward,
ones.
you can't really call it Infinity Ward anymore because they've totally changed. You know,
Well, it'll be Sledgehammer because they're doing the multiplayer, I think.
yeah, like Sledgehammer especially, they haven't done a Call of Duty before, so I think when the DLCs come out, they're active, they're going to be patching and stuff. They're not going to leave us hanging like Infinity Ward did with MW2, but they're probably going to give us some larger maps down the road.
Right.
Maybe just like a DLC of all large maps. That'd be nice.
Which, speaking of domination, that's the thing that, like, if you take all the improvements that they might have made over Modern Warfare 2 brought into Modern Warfare 3, that's the one thing that makes me so mad is in domination. If I'm on a tear and that flag icon gets in the way,
Yeah.
and it does, like, you aim in it, they fix it in Black Ops, and I don't know why they brought it back into Modern Warfare 3, is that it doesn't fade away and it gets in the way and then the person kills you because you can't see them.
And you got you think it's like a small problem, and because there's 360 degrees you can turn around
Right.
in
I
a
mean,
circle,
it's like
and
you have such a small percentage of it happening, but somehow
somehow it always
happen
gets
to
in
you.
the way. It
It'll
always
happen
does.
to you, and it's like if they would have paid attention to some of the things that they fixed from Modern Warfare 2 to Black Ops, and they would have brought it into Modern Warfare 3, that it would have been even better than it is. Because I mean, I don't want to rip on it. It's still a really good game. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, it's obvious. I can honestly say right now it's my favorite COD so far.
Right. Right.
And a lot of people might, rap on you for that because it's like, oh, it's too soon to tell, or, it's the maps are too small, blah, 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 blah. I just like it because it's got that Modern Warfare 2 feel, which I loved, with the balance.
It's fun.
It's
That's
fun.
what it is.
It's
not-
non-stop action. It really is.
It's just fun.
When
I think
Sledgehammer said they were going to do non-stop action, they really
they
did
they
it.
really meant it. But see, that's the thing is when you get into that non-stop action, you start talking about the Modern Warfare 3 hit detection.
The hit detection it's weird.
I think.
I don't
Well,
even
okay.
know if it's a combination of the hit detection. I think all the bullets hit, the guns are just weak as hell.
They are weak, and that's one. It's one part no stopping power, which we're so used to, and now we don't have it.
I'm glad it's gone. I'm just
Glad it's
because
gone.
It's cheap, but I wish the guns would just be a little more realistic.
Yeah, the hit detection I think might be a tiny bit off, and the reason is a lot of people don't realize this, and this is something that I've just heard through the grapevine. I don't know if it's 100% true, but the hit detection could be affected by the fact that a lot of people don't realize that theater mode is it's streaming over the internet, and it is
Yeah.
actually affecting the internet connection that you have to the host.
Yeah.
So if you turn that off, you'll actually have a better connection to the
So
game.
that's one thing I'm gonna have to try too.
Right, is a hit detection, but it's definitely a little bit. It's different.
Yeah,
It's different
because with
than
my PVR, I rarely actually go back into a theater mode and record it back.
Right,
Unless
right.
I want to do something cinematic, but that's another thing. The theater mode in Modern Warfare 3 is really kind of like simplified compared to Black Ops.
It is. I think they took because they had they don't have the freeform camera anymore, do they?
I think they have the free-for camera. They don't have dolly mode. I know that. They don't have
Okay.
slow-mo either. They don't. You can't do
It's like they took all the good things out of the Black Ops one, but then they added in the kill cam.
Well,
as if
the one in
as if
Black
anyone
Ops
cared.
never really was theirs, I think they're just like, well, Black Ops did it. I think that if people come into Modern Warfare 3 and we don't have it, it's just going to be like, what the hell?
Yeah, exactly.
For those kids that always liked it. So they had to do something. They just did the bare minimum on it.
Right, just to have it there.
Yep, exactly. So, shotguns.
Suck.
They suck ass.
I mean, like that's something that I really openly discuss is the fact that in Modern Warfare 2, a lot of people think that shotguns were overpowered when really they weren't overpowered. It was more the fact that they were secondary.
They're secondaries.
If they would have been a primary, it really would have not been that big of a deal, to be honest with you.
Because if you're rocking Stopping Power Pro and a SPOS 12, that gun can literally kill you one shot, 20 feet away.
And then on top of that, you can just switch to an assault rifle, kill someone across the map.
On top of that, if you have like an AK-47 or a UMP-45 silenced, like rocking on your back, then it's just like, what's to stop you from mowing people over?
I mean, it's like they have the spaz. They have all the weapons that they really had in Modern Warfare 2, minus they got rid of the M1014 and they put in the USAS 12. and then they have that one other pump action shotgun.
It's
and
like
really
what, the
none of them are
KGR, I
different.
think.
Yeah, and none of them are. They're no different than like. There's no.
They're all they're just aesthetically different.
Yeah, they're all. There's no unique point about them. The models, the spaz,
The models just got a paint job and some little green, inlays in the sight, and the AA-12 just looked beefier. It's got some upgrades.
Right. And really, the Striker and the AA-12 are the only two shotguns that even have really a chance in combat, because the other ones, they are pump action. You're pretty much 90% of the time guaranteed a hit marker, and by the time
And if you look at the stats, the
they're
AA-12
apparently
the AA-12 beats the Spaz 12,
it's true. The damage is higher on an automatic shotgun,
and the range is higher. How can that be possible?
It's as if they took the damage, like, because the AA-12 in real life is a monster. And it's like they took that, and then it's like they put it on the stats, but then like when it comes to actual gameplay, it's not necessarily there.
Yeah. My rule of thumb so far is just don't use the shotguns.
Right, just don't use them. Stick to the subs, stick to the assault rifles.
I was running around with the KGR, and I was like 10 feet away. I'd like boom, and be like, what? It's like not one shot kill. So I was like, God damn. And the pump is so slow.
And because like you can go and they have the proficiency thing, and you can use that and get the damage thing, but it's like level 28 for a shotgun. No one's gonna go that far into a shotgun because you're not gonna be able to kill anyone with it.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. I definitely agree. And that's the confusing thing, I think, about it. How are we looking on time?
We're looking at 11:40 right now, so we're kind of wrapping up here.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's such a big conversation. Like you could go on for days and days talking about it.
Yeah.
Do a whole podcast.
One thing I just briefly want to touch upon. I'm glad COD points are gone. I hated wasting my money on that.
Yes.
And you can unlock gold gun faster. That's a great thing.
It's all based on you. It's all based on you.
Yeah, definitely.
Player.
I hated getting gold gun. First, you have to unlock the gun. You have to buy the gun. You have to buy the attachments for the gun. You have to prestige to 14 and 15, and then pay 50 grand.
Yep.
That's the one thing that I never really got.
Oh. I think we're out of time, but we should definitely touch back on it in another video sometime.
Yeah. So we'll go back and we'll re-examine it in the light.
Right.
So,
once we maybe get a couple of days under our belt of the game in a month or two.
Yeah.
We'll see how the game is down the road.
Exactly. So, I'm Urban Onyx. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yep, and I'm Soulcal91.
Alright, thanks for watching. Be looking forward to Game Dunzo. We're both two new commentators for them, if we didn't mention that. It's going to be rocking in full force very soon. Going to be a lot of fun. So check back with us periodically. And thanks for watching. Later.